Space. The Scody Frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Squingy Butt. Its infinite mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no Scody has gone before.
Welcome back. Last time we fought that automated drone before we left the sector. We bought a bunch of stuff. We upgraded our piloting system and got some more power, and we earned this Hermes missile system for our weapons. Let's go ahead and jump to the next sector. And so our only choice right now is a slug-controlled nebula. Ooh, achievement get! Whoa, we just unlocked a new ship too. What an exciting beginning. This nebula is home to the telepathic slugs. They'd sell their own slime for a crate of scrap, but they much prefer to just take it. Congratulations, by making it to the 5th sector, you've unlocked the NG playable ship for future playthroughs. I hope you guys are as excited as I am that we've just unlocked a new ship. I'm super excited. And let's go ahead. We'll let our systems charge up here. Okay, we can jump. What is that? That's a Rebel fleet location. This is all going through the nebula. If I come up this way here, we can still go through. I'm going to avoid the nebula for a little. I don't know, though. This section of the nebula is experiencing an ion storm. Oh, that just doesn't sound good at all. That could affect different systems and make it very easy for us to lose out on what we've got going on. There's a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. I don't really need the scrap. I'm going to ignore the station. Oh, distress. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe we can help somebody. Let's find out. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. Let's hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. What a bunch of jerks. All right, what do we have here? Mind control, but they're not manning it. I don't know if that matters. And then everything else is pretty standard. We're going to do a burst laser on the weapons repeatedly, a missile on their shields, and a halberd beam through those 4 areas of the ship. And we're also going to power up our defense drone. Take this, sucker duck. Oh, you're going to cloak. Maybe that's what... Oh, that's not mind control. That's a cloak. The eyeball is a cloak. All right, yeah, it's cloak, not mind control. The little swirly thing is mind control. Duh. Wow, they've got some powerful stuff getting through. Come on now. Hey, defense drone. Take out that stuff. This guy, we're going to continue. Hopefully that's hitting everything that we want it to. Yeah, it is. Cool beans. Come on now. We could use another missile. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go after their shields with a missile. Yeah, hull breach, sucker. And our whole ship is up to snuff here. Yeah, take that, you dirty pirates. It breaks apart, and we get 45 scrap, a drone, and some fuel. We contact the refugee ship. They thank you for your assistance. As a gesture of goodwill and seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. More scrap, a drone, and some fuel. Hooray! Oh, and there's a store. We got 75. Let's go check it out. Maybe we can sell this other missile system and upgrade our ship some more. There is only one ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Ooh, more drones. FTL recharge booster and stealth weapons. It prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak, allowing you to shoot it while you're cloaked. Well, we're not cloaked right now. We're not going to be cloaked. We don't really need the crew teleporter either. I think what I'll do is I'll buy the FTL recharge booster to help us charge our engines faster. Excuse me. And we'll hold on to that missile for now. And let's go ahead and... What is this? A possible ship is detected. Well, I guess this is information we're getting from our long-range scanners we bought in the last episode. It's rare for the slugs to stay exposed in open space for long periods. The ship here may be lost or just passing through, but either way, he moves in to attack. Man, slugs, don't be that way. Just don't do it, all right? And, okay, we've got our halberd beam. Let's run that from here to there. All right, and so that's going to hit all 4 of those. We want to also burst laser on their weapons continuously. And I'll send another missile, or a first missile at their shields here. So everything's charging up. And you know what? Let's power up our defense drone, because I don't think we're losing drones now that I have the arm to go out and gather them. Oh, man, we missed their shields. That kind of stinks. But their piloting system is down. I'm not going to waste another missile on these guys, because it looks like our next halberd beam is probably going to tear up their shields. All right, the enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. All right, let's pause the game real quick. Let's reevaluate what we got going on. We're going to send one missile after its FTL and a burst missile after... Well, no, we'll send that after the FTL. The missile we're going to send after their shields. And the halberd beam, we're going to cut it across like this, so it also will hit all 4 of those systems now instead of the piloting area. All right, their shields are weakened, but not down. You have bested us. You have bested us, they say. Will you accept what is on our stores in exchange for our lives? No, you guys are jerks, and I just flew here and you started a fight with me. So I hope you guys sent a letter home to Mom, because I'm gonna murderize you. We'll go after their shields, and the halberd beam will continue to run through here, and we'll automate that until they're gone. Oh, man! That didn't take very long, did it? The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results there. And let's go... What's this here? Possible ship detected. The rebel fleet was prepared for the nebula in this sector, so it won't be as effective a hiding spot. And we have another store. I'm going to go down to the store, because maybe they'll have something. You cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. Hopefully they didn't hear about how we just killed all their friends in the last beacon. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. All right, we already have long-range scanners. It adds an additional info about nearby beacons. Shield charge booster, and a reverse ion field. It protects your ship from ion damage, giving a 50% chance to negate it entirely. We could get another system repair drone. That might be all right. What else do we have? Ooh, heavy lasers. Takes 3 power to charge it up, and it each 2 shots with 2 damage. An anti-bio beam. It does no physical damage, but rips through organic material, dealing heavy damage to crew members. Man, that sounds terrifying. It takes 16 seconds to charge up. Well, let's go to the ship real quick. If we wanted to upgrade our drones, and get one more repair drone. That would be 30, and in the store, the drone was 30, so that would be almost all of our money. I don't think we want this guy. They'd only give us 22 for it, though. Yeah, we're keeping the burst laser. No doubt on that. Decisions. This sounds terrifying. Like, this would really mess up some people real bad. I don't think we need this. Normal damage. See, that's 2 and 2. Another one is 2 and 5. 60 damage to a crew member that's hit. But it doesn't do any damage. So I'm thinking we'll get this system repair drone. We'll keep our Hermes weapon still. And we'll go to the ship and we'll upgrade our drone system. Because we still, you know, we'll need more power though. So we will go to the store and we will sell this. And we'll upgrade another power bar so that we can potentially still power everything. Right? Oh, but we don't have room for another drone. Well, that was a bad move, Scody. All right, fair enough. Well, let's jump anyway. And we'll jump. There's a ship here, and we know there's a ship there. If we come this way, that'll get us up to the exit. Let's go ahead and let's find out who's hiding here in this nebula. The Slugs here use a tactic you hoped you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Try to squeeze some extra power to the system. Thankfully, your improved subsystem is able to counter their hacking enough to keep the life support barely functional. That should keep you alive at least. All right. Man, these guys are total jerks. I hate it when people do this. All right, missile to your shields. Halberd beam, we're gonna go like this through those 4 systems. And burst laser, we're going to go after your weapons. We're also going to activate our defense drone. And I think that's all we need. Yeah, our sensors are still offline because of the nebula, and our oxygen is weakened. All right. Let's see what these fools got. What the heck is that? That looks nasty. It's like a halberd beam with a burst laser, and I'm not sure what that is. But they're gonna pay the price here. Yeah, they've got lots of damage going on. They're definitely regretting the decision to come after us. Oh, burst laser. Why aren't you going after... Yeah. Yeah, cut him in half! You dumb slugs. Wow, look at all that scrap. Yeehaw! All right, so what's the deal with the drones here? Powers all the ship's drones. Drones are automated robots that perform tasks like attacking enemy ships or repairing systems. But that doesn't give us any more ability to add drones. That just gives us more system power for drones. Got it. Weapons. Not enough for that. O2. O2 will refill faster. We'll heal faster. If we do this, we'll have blast doors. That, if people teleported on, that would slow them down. That may not be a bad idea. We could also see how fast enemy weapons are charging, or we could give ourselves 80% evasion. I think I'm going to go with the evasion. That'll make it much more difficult for our enemies to come after us. All right. We know there's a ship here. I say we go give it the business. I feel like hunting down the enemy here. You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings stranded all the way out here, and you move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. Keep your distance and hope they haven't seen you yet, or attack. I am going to attack. Holy moly, I should have got those blast doors. That would have kept them from being able to teleport on. Their weapons are currently not charged, but that doesn't mean They're not going to. We're going to send a missile after their shields and a halberd beam. I don't think there's any way that we can do this that would hit more than 3. But we'll hit those 3 with the halberd beam. And we'll throw up our defense drone. All right. They've teleported onto the ship. There is a slug in with Charles, or Charlie. Mrs. Scody, get in there and get him, along with Valeria. All right, we're doing well. Halberd beam. All right, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. I'm not going to accept their surrender. I'm going to totally kill you guys. Actually, you know what? Mrs. Scody, you stay here. Valeria, you go to the shields. We need to get Charlie healed up. All right, take that. 55 scrap, that's better. And we got some drone parts and some fuel. All right, we're going to send James Irish back there and Valeria up in there. Charlie, you're going to go into weapons, and Mrs. Scody, we're going to send you up into the med bay as well. All right. And Valeria, you're going to stay here. Mrs. Scody, you're going to go back down to shields. How are you doing, Meatless? You're all set. James Irish, back to the engine room. We're doing well. It would be nice to run into another store. But let's go ahead. We'll jump down here, then up to the exit, and we'll call it an episode. But it would be, we're going to need some more fuel soon. You arrive to find a small slug repair station. Greetings, traveler. Care for a fix-up? We could easily patch up some of that damage. Let's ask if they would like payment. Ah, a fellow businessman. We offer to fix damage. 10 damage for 50 scrap. We'll decline. Too bad. Farewell, traveler. Their mobile station slips into the clouds. Well, that was kind of a bummer. All right, I don't want to risk it. Well, can we risk it for a biscuit and come down this way? Let's go ahead, and we've got time. Let's fly down here and see if we can get some more stuff. You got to get the goodies, like BasketMC says. A slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off, and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. We're going to try to squeeze some extra power to the med bay. Fearing the imminent battle, you desperately try to get the med bay working again. Its lights flicker back on, and you turn to face the intruders. All right, so somewhere on the ship, there's going to be some jerks. We're going to send a missile after their shields, a burst laser repeatedly on their weapons, and a halberd beam through those 4 sections of the ship. All right, they are in the engine room. We've got to go help James Irish. Hopefully there's 2 of them in there. No good, no bueno. Charlie, we need you in here, buddy. We got to keep an eye on James Irish. All right. We're going to send all you guys to the med bay. Oh, we've got a fire in the O2. All right. Hopefully our drone is heading back that way. Oh, no. Charlie, get in weapons. Mrs. Scody, as soon as you're healed up, I need you to head back into shields. We might have bit off more than we could chew. All right, missile after their shields. There we go. Oh, wow, they're really laying it to us. We're going to send another missile after their shields. Halberd beam. You've been sitting here charged, and I'm screwing up. There we go. And they ignored the halberd beam. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. James Irish. We could jump. I'm starting to think that that might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and let's jump to the store. Hopefully we can get healed up. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge before you can open fire. He spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. All right. Wow, to fix everything, it's going to be 45. That stinks. Weapon pre-igniter. Weapons are made immediately available after an FTL jump. Wow, that would be awesome. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, but reduces scrap collected by 15%. What else do we have? More crew. We don't really need more crew. All right. Let's lick our wounds and buy fuel. Fair enough. And okay, nothing doing there. James Irish, you're back in the engine room. Valeria, we'll send you to the med bay. Oh, and I didn't throw up my defense drone last time either. Wow, that was a real foobar situation there for a second. All right, everybody's healed up. Oh no, Meatless, you need to get healed up. We'll send Valeria up to the pilot area. Well, no, Valeria, you stay in med bay. Everybody else is all good to go? All right, now we got to make our way towards the exit, and hopefully we didn't run out of time here. We'll jump back to this area and then up to the exit. Let's see here. You explore around the beacon and are shocked when a rock the size of a small moon suddenly looms ahead of you. Scans reveal the solid-looking rock is just a husk, almost entirely mined out of useful materials. Fair enough. I will take nothing unusual happens for a second here. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Fair enough. All right, we're going to go to the next sector in the next episode, guys. Come back for the next one and join me, and we'll see what happens next to the Scody family, their friend Charlie, and Valeria, and Repair Drone and Defense Drone. All of our little mechanical buddies. Thanks so much for walking. Thanks so much for walking. I can't even talk. Thanks so much for watching. Click that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Click like, subscribe. Oh my, it's Scody!